Hi, these are the TinyChange 2023 Undated Classic Life Planners. There are two colors available, one is a light green one and the other one is a dark blue one. Both of them comes in a nice gift box. It says live what you love, TinyChange logo, and there's also a message on the back side. It's the same for the green one as well, but the color is different. Now, let's open both and see what's inside. So you get the planner. This is the green color planner, and you have two booklets. We'll get into the booklets a bit later. Let's first open the planner. So this is just a wrap around, you can keep it aside. So this is the light green colored planner. Let's also open the dark blue color one, and then we'll go through the details of the planner. So here also you'll get two books, the box. Let's remove the wraparound and see how the planner looks like. Yeah. So this is the dark blue colored planner. You have a debossed logo on the front, very minimal styling, and TinyChange written on the back side. Here also you have logo here and TinyChange written on the back side. Okay. So the insides of the planner are the same, except for the fact that the font is green here for the green color planner, and it is blue here for the blue color planner. Okay, so let's take one of the planners, let's keep the blue one aside, and let's take the green color planner and then go through the details. So first of all, this is a vegan leather cover, you can see, and it's a hardbound planner. Let's keep this aside, and this is the thickness that you have. It also has a pen loop, an elastic enclosure band, and you also have two bookmark ribbons, one in green and the other one in black. Now let's go and see what's inside the planner. Okay. So once you open it, you can see the TinyChange Life Planner Classic Edition. There's a welcome message. It explains what are the four different sections of the planner, and we'll get into those in a bit. So the first section starts, it's called Life Compass. This is section number 1. So this is where you will get an idea about who you truly are as a person. Before you set goals for the next 12 months, it's very important that you really understand about you. What are the things that makes you tick as a person? What is your purpose in life? What makes you happy? What makes you unhappy? What are the things that you always want to do in life but you never bothered to do, right? So these things will come out once you complete the different exercises in section number 1. So it has things like my 4,500 weeks life, how much of your life is completed, how much is remaining, some questions to understand yourself better, a place to write down all your life achievements until this point in time, what are the things that you always wanted to do in life, a place to write all of them down, to convert all your dreams and visions into a visual format by creating a vision board where you can cut things from different parts and then paste it out here to kind of design this is how your life should look like in the future. The core values, my core values, there's a list of core values given here. You can go through them and then find out which are the ones that resonate the most with you and then make a note of them here. And then you take a evaluation of the quality of life currently. You know, how good is your life across the 4 different quadrants of body, mind, relationships, and the world around me. And then the last exercise in section number 1 is key learnings from last year. So as I mentioned earlier, this is an undated planner, which means you can use it for any 12 months. And the second section starts by helping you to identify which are the top 3 goals that you want to focus on for the next 12 months. There's an exercise wherein you can start with 10 goals that you think are the most important, and then it will help you identify which among those 10 are the most important ones that you should focus on. It will help you pick the top 3 goals so that you can create a roadmap to achieve these goals by the end of the 12 months. So this will help you break down the goals into milestones, what the support that you need, how will your life change once you achieve that goal, and what reward will you give yourself at the end of it. So you create detailed roadmaps for each of the 3 goals. And then for you to achieve the goal, you also need to ensure that there is a supporting ecosystem around you. The things around you are enabling you or helping you to achieve that goal. That's why it's equally important for you to enhance the quality of your current life across those 4 quadrants that we just mentioned. So here you will create a plan to enhance your quality of life across those 4 different sections. Then you will design your ideal week. How should your Mondays and Tuesdays look like? What are you going to do over the weekends? And you have time zones out here. You can mark it out. So in similar way, you will also design your ideal day. You'll start by defining what are the rituals that you want to do at the beginning of each day. What are the activities that you want to do or you will do once you start your work every day, whatever time it is, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. What are the things you will do while you close your work every single day, and then what is your nighttime routine before you hit the bed. And then it also has a 100-year calendar because it's an undated planner. You can refer to this calendar and then create your own undated calendar. So this is undated, which means it doesn't have any days here. You can make a note of the calendar earlier and create your own calendar for the next 12 months whenever you're starting to use this planner. Key dates to remember, like birthdays, anniversaries, etc. You can make a note of them here. You have a mood tracker for the year, and you also have an exercise tracker for the year. Then there are a couple of pages which will explain the science and the art behind the design of this planner. How have we designed the monthly planning pages and how have we designed the weekly planning pages? So you can go through them in detail and understand the science behind why we have used each of these things inside the planner. You have some tips to plan and also some life lessons from high achievers. And then we get into the actual planning pages. So this is where the monthly planning pages will start for each month, right? For the 12 months, since these are undated, you will see here month 1, month 2, all the way up to month 12. For each month, it will start with a coloring page with a quote. Then you have a planning section for the month, the big anchor goal, big 3 goal, the task for you to complete, quality of life, an undated calendar, the expenses. Yeah, that's it. And after that, you get into the week and the day planning section. So this is where you plan your week. You have the area where you write down which month are you using this planner for, which is a week. You note down the top 3 goals for every day, and then the rest of the things you'll note down in the remaining section. Monday to Friday goes here, Saturday and Sunday goes here. You also have a habit tracker which will help you track daily habits, which will help you build positive habits and then break ineffective habits as well. You also have a weekly challenge which is different for each week. There are 52 of them across this planner, which comes under the sections of health, wealth, happiness and wisdom. So you complete all of these. You also have a tracker here which you can use to track any aspect of your life. You can use it to track your productivity every day, your mood every day, or how much water you consumed, right? Anything that you believe is important for you to track every single day, you can use that as a tracker. So that's why it's called a smart tracker. You also have a quote here, which is also different for every single week. Now, you completed the week, you complete all your activities well, you ticked off all the main activities, the tasks that you have, and then at the end of the week, you note down these 3 things. You start by noting down your achievements for the week, your learnings from this week, and then this week I'm grateful for. So this is called gratitude journey. You note down what or whom you're grateful towards, and then you proceed to the next week. So these weekly and the daily planning spreads will repeat for 52 weeks since this is undated. And then at the end of each month, you have a month-end review. You complete the month-end review and understand how your month went by, what are your key learnings, what you need to take forward to the next month so that you can make the next month slightly better than the earlier month, right? Then the entire thing repeats for 12 months. At the middle of the year, you have a mid-year review section after 6 months, and then at the end of the planner, you also have a year-end review and celebration. Right? So that's how the planning pages come to an end, and then towards the end, you have something called as a TinyChange Life Kit. This is section 4. Here you have a lot of pre-made lists that you can complete throughout the course of the year. You have things like your bucket list. There are some ideas where you can refer to your cherished possessions, your self-care plan, inspiring quotes, binge watch, list of television or TV, the places you want to travel this year, to buy this year, favorite content creators, skills to build, your power network, books to read, concepts to learn, subscriptions tracker, ideal monthly budget, right? You note down it for 1 month, and then you use it as a reference to use every single month. Your ideal weekly meal plan, right? Your grocery planner, ID cards and certificates, health and measurements, home chores, and then appliances maintenance schedule. Then you have some free dot grid pages here, and then the end of it you have 4 planning sticker pages, right? You can see there's a one with gold foiling here. There's another one with mini posters. You have an icon based sticker here, and then you also have another one with gold foiling. You have some more free dot grid pages, and then the end of the planner you have a pouch where you can keep some of your essential things. So that's it. So this is the TinyChange Undated Classic Life Planner. Now let's get into the pocket planners that comes along with the planner. So the first one is a TinyChange Pocket Planner. This has weekly planning spreads, like you see, and this is undated, so you can use it for 52 weeks. You can use it as a planning sidekick. You can use it to plan any of the important things, like your workouts that you want to plan, the meals that you want to plan, or you want to do it as gratitude journey for each day, or one moment that you want to remember from each day. There are many use cases. You can use it in the best way possible for you. And then you also have a pocket meal planner. So this you can use to plan your meals for the entire week. This also is an undated one, so you can use it for any 52 weeks. Yeah, that's it. So this is the TinyChange Undated Classic Life Planners in blue and dark blue and light green colors, with 2 pocket planners that comes along with that. Thank you.